Bueno, entonces... Derecho de nacimiento, encuentra a Sigurd y habla con él. Ellos son malos. Definitivamente este juego sería mucho mejor si de verdad fuese en el idioma original. Original. Pero bueno, nada, no importa. Vámonos. Vámonos. Ella me count. No sé por qué no sé por qué eso me hizo acordar de Avatar, el idioma de Avatar. No, aquí no es. ¿Qué es esto? Un momento. Ah, sí, era acá, Bien, perfecto. Yo le dije a mamá, ya tengo cédula. Ya eres grande para soportar el nivel de vulgaridad que hay en este canal.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Solo le mancha los
Not tonight,
pantalones.
Eivor. Leave it.
Bueno. Sebastián. En algún punto lo vamos a tener que matar.
Watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
Into the Longhouse. Ese guante es de los arqueros.
Is hide them well.
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Oh, mezclarnos.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Nos va a enseñar a
Use your
mezclarnos.
cloak
Usa
to
tu abrigo para
obscure your
ocultar tu rostro.
face. Blend into the crowd.
Sí, señores.
Divert attention.
Sí, señores.
Hide in plain sight.
Hide in plain sight. ¿Quieres que una? ¿Quieres que me una? De una.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain.
Try it.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. Daniel, viejo Daniel, ¿cómo vamos?
A few things you should know before you step
Muy
into
bien,
the sky.
ahí vamos. ¿Sabe qué día me estaba acordando de usted? Me salió un recuerdo ¿me salió un recuerdo de qué? De CrossFit, del box al que íbamos.
Dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
¿Cómo es? Ay, se me olvidó cómo es. Eso. Ocultarse. Ok.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood.
Sí.
The trick to
Sí, entonces me estaba acordando de usted, Daniel. De las veces, de cuando estábamos en CrossFit. En Insane. Últimamente he pensado mucho en
Gorm is there,
en que
in the camp
hace
ahead.
mucho no hago ejercicio. Entra en la cabaña de Gorm. Una capa minimizará la tensión no deseada. Tengo ganas de regresar a CrossFit. De volver a hacer ejercicio. Zona de sospecha.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach? You have to eat something before drinking that much. How does that go? Feed before meat. I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Bueno, ahí, no, ahí me fui como por... No tan obvio. Sí, tiempos aquellos. Tiempos aquellos.
And follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
¿Será?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
Qué pal ese
I will
man.
give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
Este man, en algún punto obviamente lo vamos a tener que matar, pero me está tocando los cojones.
The old thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Bueno, nada. Quitémonos esto. Quiero ver una cosa. ¡Ah! ¡Qué chimba! Me encanta. ¡Me encanta! El otro día me pasé Doom en modo Ultra Nightmare mientras lo veía. Uf, en Ultra Nightmare me imagino que es una gonorrea. A ver, yo sé que usted ya jugó Sekiro. Entonces, ¿qué me recomienda? Quiero jugar Sekiro porque lo tengo. Pero la verdad no me he atrevido a empezar, ¿no? ¿En qué dificultad me recomienda jugarlo? ¿En qué dificultad me recomienda jugarlo? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, mezclarse. No. Las raciones están llenas. Dígame en qué dificultad me recomendaría pasar Sekiro. Listo, ya, más por acá. Siempre, vale, es que ese es un tema de los Assassins, ¿no? Siempre los recorridos son bien largos. Pero bueno, no importa. Es parte del juego. Yo pensé que Sekiro venía con dificultades. Supongo entonces que el Sekiro debe ser muy parecido a Bloodborne.
It pains me to say, he does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen.
Ah, se está
But they say a
autoproclamando
wise
rey
king
de todos.
seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Yuvina.
Yuvina.
But I hold no grudge.
Yuvina.
May the fates grant you good luck.
Yuvina. Hay alguien en
My king,
Vikings que se
I
llama
offer you my
Yuvina.
axe and my oath, ironclad.
Qué lámpara.
Kjotve, son. You dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death. Background, you lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge,
Nosotros no
Cole,
lo...
and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die.
Si nosotros lo
Eivor
matamos.
Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Darle piso. Matarlo, desterrarlo. Decido hacer. No, matarlo. Matarlo.
I would send him to hell as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exile.
Uy.
Leave these lands by the next
Ellos
full
los
moon, or I
marcan.
will feed you to the crows
A los que son
myself.
desterrados los marcan. Solo en la parte del juego donde no puedo tocar la campana.
May I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Claro, él
Then
es
war will
rey.
continue.
Entonces,
Men will die,
si hay otro rey, pues
villages will
baila.
burn,
No,
you
no
foolish
puede
boy.
reclamar su derecho.
This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Este man se emputó, reemputado.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Entonces de pronto por eso es que dice, por eso es que la profecía decía que nosotros íbamos a traicionar a Sigurd. Seguramente
That was an ambush,
Eivor.
Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would
de
be a
pronto
boon to
Eivor
my
se
clan.
queda con Sigurd. Aspiro al Valhalla, mi destino está ligado al de Sigurd. No sé cuál es mi destino. Aspiro al Valhalla.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us
Claro, nos
leave
está
these matters
diciendo,
for another time. Tonight
o se
we will
une a mí
eat and
o
drink
baila.
like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Uf, esto va a ser un mierdero. Esto va a ser un mierdero. Epa, sí, como Bloodborne. Ambos juegos son del mismo creador. Ya. Yo sí tengo Bloodborne. Y Bloodborne lo empecé. Pero... Uf, pensé que se había bloqueado esto. Bueno, entonces... Derecho de nacimiento, misión completada.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him.
Encuentra a Sigurd y habla
Came
con
of
él.
age
Los
very
mares
quickly.
del destino. Ok, entonces. Esto es... Viaje rápido. Ah, mierda, es que estamos en el otro lado. Ya entiendo. Entonces... Encuentra a Sigurd y habla con él. Ah, pero Sigurd está acá. Ya.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Cállese vos. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué está marcado? Ataques sigilosos. Este es el de los dados. Porque no se puede entrar. Pues bueno, el momento. Acá dice que hable con Sigurd. Pero ven, ahí está marcado. Y entonces, ¿por dónde putas entro?
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. It will alert Harald's men.
Una emboscada, tal vez.
Where will we live? The English will fight back. The Wasp will...
Sí. Es como una emboscada. Vamos a hacer como una emboscada, yo creo. Vamos a hacer una emboscada.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven
The
Clan.
Raven Clan.
Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8
Los hijos
winters
de,
already.
de Ragnar.
Is there any land left for a clan
De
of our
Ragnar.
size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
Ah, este
It
es
will
el que
take
nos...
time and resources to build ourselves a new home. But the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Si no los llevamos, sería un problema. Si los dejamos, pues nada, empezamos desde cero y nos ahorramos los líos. Vámonos en paz, vámonos tranquis.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
Listo. Vámonos, vámonos para Inglaterra. Vámonos donde los hijos de Ragnar. ¡Ah! La Valka, ella es Valka.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. Listo, bien. Perfecto. Nos vamos para Inglaterra. Allá vamos a conocer Bjorn Iron Hierba. Listo. Vámonos a hablar.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
Without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Pues sí.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Beep, beep,
I'm
beep,
ready.
beep.
Let us take to the water and leave
Bueno,
unbothered
si
while
algo
we have
después
the
regresamos.
chance.
Pero
That
avancemos,
chance is
avancemos.
past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Ah, ¿por qué no nos dejan ir en paz? Bueno, pero igual nosotros no le vamos a rendir pleitesía a él, pues vámonos, ¿no?
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
Bueno, sí, el mar es muy
You
sabio.
talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No. You must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Bueno, los mares a bordo del dragón de Sigurd. No hay nada. Bueno, nada, vámonos. Sentarse. Ah, mierda, sí, vamos, sentarse porque nosotros... Quien lo va a dirigir es Sigurd.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backroute. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
Bueno, pero yo no estoy manejando el barco. Solamente la cámara.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent the season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan.
Complicated es decirle a los hijos de Ragnar que se hinquen ante nosotros. Complicado.
To England! For Valhalla!
Juanca, ¿cómo vas? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Es la primera vez que sale el título así. Y eso que pues ya avancemos algunas cositas. ¿Qué tal, Juanca? ¿Cómo vas? Bienvenido. El Animus. ¿Quién es ella? sé quién es ella. No sé si tenga algo que ver con los anteriores Assassin's Creed, pero como no los he jugado, pues.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
"Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor."
Thanks, Sean.
¿Qué? Ay, no vi el nombre. No alcancé a ver el nombre. ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Un temblor o ella quedó paralizada? No entendí.
How do we fix this?
Laila.
How are you the key to everything?
¿Eivor?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Eivor. Está muerto. ¿Que entramos a la casa? Sí, no sé. A ver qué hay por aquí. Examinar. Ah, pero son naipes.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
A ver, un momento. Aquí, examinar.
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
América. ¿Estamos en América? ¿Estamos en Estados Unidos? Por la banderita.
Another satellite.
Damn. Estamos en Estados Unidos. ¿Será que estamos? Pues bueno, si es el cuerpo de Eivor, pues sí está muy lejos.
Some quality stuff here.
Sí estamos muy lejos, muy lejos.
Did you get my tea?
Oof. Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Okay.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Ok, entonces, antes de... Y sí, ni modo, no tengo ni puta idea.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Nada, me toca.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Hablemos con este señor.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no
Voy a hacer Tony.
side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking
Voy a
outside
ver
signals,
si
a passive effect.
la próxima
So
semana,
the
yo creo,
staff doesn't, you know,
hago un
mess with
intermedio de Valhalla y
Sean,
jugamos
what
el
happened
2
last year?
del Tony
I had
Hawk.
no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the
Es que
world
bueno,
is
hay
about to
muchas
end
cosas
for
que
the
no entiendo
second
porque
time
son
in 8
del
years,
anterior Assassin's,
then you wear that
entonces
thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
leer.
Sean has been busy.
Un mensaje extraño, un fragmento de audio enviado desde una ubicación desconocida. Nuestros servidores encriptados no robaron nada, no dañaron nada, solo dejaron nuestros separados. Esta vez tuvimos suerte. Entonces, ¿qué es? No, Inglaterra, acabamos. Sí, Dios mío, lo encontramos. Oro, bueno, plata, la moneda en cambio de una guerrera nórdica de finales del siglo noveno de nuestra era o principios del décimo y anterior, en varios siglos a los primeros. Esto es importantísimo. La pregunta es: ¿cómo llegaron aquí esos huesos y por qué? Bueno, dejemos la música. Examinar.
You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge. Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Bueno, ¿qué es esto? Interacta.
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Bueno, nada, de aquí no. ¿Qué es esto?
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Bueno, sí, es que hay muchas cosas que no entiendo. Que de verdad no entiendo porque son de la anterior Assassin, sí. Eso está bien, me alegra que sigas sacando.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by
Pues
long
Manuel,
ship, so I'll
mil
scrub
gracias
ahead.
por esas palabras. De verdad me motivó un montón. Durante el mes que no transmití estuve como dudando mucho si seguir, si todo eso, pero pues nada. A la final esto me ayuda a despejarme un
Layla,
poco,
you okay?
a estar más tranqui,
Sorry.
a pensar en
Can you play
otras
the message
cosas,
again?
We have the
a
transcript
jugar
if you're
lo que me
looking for
gusta.
something.
Entonces pues
I can
No,
go and-
I want to
nada,
hear
desde que
it.
lo pueda compartir con otras personas, súper chévere. Entonces pues nada, seguir
Okay.
y ver hasta
I
dónde
don't
nos
mean to
lleva
be
esto.
cryptic. It's just
Entonces mil gracias por esas
that
palabras, en
message
serio.
led us here, to this place, to a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have, our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep.
Fue el que acabamos de escuchar.
I dream, and in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again.
Encuentra al amante de lobos,
Find the
Ygr.
mad one,
Ygr.
find me,
Encuéntrame
and save
y
us
salva a los
all
atados de otra muerte.
from another death.
¿Al amante de lobos?
Unsettling, that is.
O sea, la esposa de...
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Pero la voy a instalar después porque es que si la instalo ahorita se me va a joder el stream. Inglaterra, año 873. S, ¿qué será S?
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars, all standing.
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any
Cuatro, ¿qué es
dangers.
ese cuatro?
Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
El hogar del camino de los cienes.
I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Ve al asentamiento de Hal.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one.
El reino de
The rest is
Essex.
ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see
El
fit.
asentamiento de Hal.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship?
Sí, es raro.
Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Bueno, no sé para dónde vamos. Porque es que yo no estoy manejando el barco. Ah, ya vi. Ya vi. ¿Eso es un bautizo?
Look there!
Sí, es
What
un
are they
bautizo.
doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Pero bueno, se me hace raro es que no sé, como que no se alteren, ¿saben?
Stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good
¿Cuál
idea.
cadena?
Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Ah, ya. Listo. Entonces, ¿qué? ¿Me paro?
My Thor, what's got into you?
Bueno, por aquí no veo nada. ¿Qué será C4? Bloqueo de nene. ¿De nene? Suelta la cadena naval.
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Listo. Ya. Bueno, por lo menos esta me fue mejor que la anterior.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are
Ubba,
lacking food
Ivar,
in England,
Ivar.
then all of us will
Ragnarsson.
starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins stopped the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not warning. They were testing. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Pero no sé. No veo nada ahí por aquí. Cuervo no disponible. Ah, mierda. No territorio descubierto. Grande. ¿Qué?
Those are not Norsemen. They're too rapid and so.
Campamento de los Ragnarsson.
Proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
Campamento de los Ragnarsson. O sea, este es el campamento de los hijos de Ragnar.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!